Hey everyone, it's Deb and Matt from Deb and Matt Chat, and we are getting on Pacific Encounter, the piano ship that is home-based in Brisbane.
Yeah, for a three-night comedy cruise. Had a bit of a delay with a technical issue in the check-in, but it is 12:15. Our booking time or boarding time was 12:30.
12:30 or 1 o'clock, something like that. So
pretty happy that we got on before that. We'll go and find a beverage and some food.
Definitely, I'm hungry and I need to clean my shirt up. I had an unfortunate mess. Instead of drinking the coffee and having a coffee, I wore the coffee.
Pretty much.
So
can't take him anywhere.
But yeah, getting on our cruise now. So we're here at the end of day one on our 3-day comedy cruise on the Pacific Encounter.
Yeah, so today started, obviously I think we mentioned earlier, there was a big glitch. The whole check-in system went down, IT issue, so it was delayed about 45 minutes this morning. But we actually still ended up on board before our check-in time, or our boarding time anyway, so
yes,
it really wasn't a big deal in the end. It was just, it felt a lot.
It felt a lot when
there.
Yeah, so they actually started calling at about 11:15 anyone who was at the terminal with a boarding time up to 1:30.
Yep. And we had a 12:30, so we jumped in the line, but yeah, that's when their systems crashed. So anyway, got on board, did that. Then I went up to the spa and I had my mani and pedi done.
Yep.
Which I'll upload a whole other video. That was fantastic. That was a really great experience on that. Before that, we did go up to the pantry and we had some lunch.
Yep. So usual sort of variety of foods up there in the pantry. We're going to try and do as much as we can, a bit of a video of the different dining, although it might not work out because we're kind of interrupting the dining by doing a chef's table experience tomorrow.
Cannot wait for that one.
Yeah,
That's
so
going to be very exciting.
During our lunch in the pantry, they were going around doing some offers. So there was an offer for a wine tasting tomorrow.
Yep.
Which I think was about $30.
$35, I think. 35? Yeah, it was about that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that. We didn't book in for that one, but the next guy to come along had a chef's table experience, and we've done a chef's table on Quantum of the Seas, so we wanted to try
and see what this one's like. So yeah, we'll do a whole video on that one if we can.
Yeah, if we can.
We might get involved too much of eating and enjoying it that we might not do it.
Yeah, we have a trouble with those chef's table experiences.
And then tonight we had dinner at Angelo's. We weren't thrilled. Like it was beautiful food actually. My lamb was absolutely stunning, but we commented on how little the meals were, and we literally were in and out in 20 minutes from start to finish. It was very rushed.
And that was entree and mains. The desserts, they offered desserts. You've seen me in videos, you know my belly loves dessert, but the desserts actually didn't interest me at all, and so we skipped the desserts, and so within 20 minutes we were sort of in and out. It wasn't bad service by any stretch, but it just
felt very rushed.
It just felt rushed.
Yeah.
So we did that, but yeah, like we've had a pretty good day, as you were saying. You went and did your mani-pedi spa treatment, and so then while Deb was doing that, I was editing, quickly putting together the room video to show you a room preview or room review for this cabin, which is 8119.
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's an ocean view cabin. When we arrived, we had ordered a couple of packages. Being that it's a 3-day cruise, you can't book a drinks package as such, like an alcoholic one. So we've booked the sort of soda refreshment package, which is juices, coffees, bottled waters, soft drinks, mocktails. But we have found a good thing to do is actually book like the fruit platter with a bottle of wine or the cheese platter with a bottle of wine. So we usually get
Or the prawns.
Or the prawns
Champagne.
and the prawns with champagne or something like that. So,
Yeah.
so we booked 2 of those. So we've got a bottle of red and a bottle of white. It is actually, this trip's a bit for a bit of a makeup. I had a very, very, very busy weekend with my work last week, and unfortunately, Deb's birthday was unavoidably and understanding in a very understanding way.
So he's making up for it now.
So making up for it. So one of the things we did book as well was what they call the Ultimate Romance Package. So that's canapes in the room, 2 nights of the cruise, $120 dining credit.
Breakfast in bed for 2 mornings.
2 mornings of the cruise. Bottle of champagne is included with that. So
yeah. So anyway, all lots of great things on that.
Yeah.
And then tonight we went up to its white party.
It's the Blanco.
So we just went up on deck 15 and 14. The party is going off up there at the moment. It was fantastic. We got a little bit of footage on that we can throw in as well. But so we went to go to one of the comedy shows at 8:30. We rocked up about 8:10, and unfortunately it was full, so we couldn't get into that one.
Really surprising about that, because we've been on these P&O Pacific Encounter comedy cruises before, and they've usually used the main theatre up the front. But this time they're using the Black Circus Theatre, which is the smaller one at the rear of the ship.
Yeah, so lots of people weren't very happy that they missed out. But there is another one at 10:30.
Yep.
And then there's others tomorrow. So we'll probably go and catch those tomorrow. We're going to go and have a look down in the casino, because that should be possibly open. Usually opens around 10 o'clock
10:30
on your first night. So we thought we'd go and have a bit of a sticky beak down there. And that's pretty much our day in a wrap today.
It's this papa is getting ready for some bed.
We're rocking a little bit tonight.
Rocking a little bit. We're sitting here now, and I'm watching these curtains starting to sway. So there is a bit of a swell.
Yeah, nothing too big, but I like a bit of rock to go to sleep. So I'm happy.
She means that as in she likes the ship to sway with the waves.
Sure, honey.
Yes,
sure. No worries.
Yeah. But anyway. So look, it's been a good first day. That IT glitch at the Brisbane International Cruise Terminal didn't impact too much.
But they kept us very well informed the whole time.
Very well.
Like, they did really well.
Kudos to them, and they were trying to manage that crowd really well. Because the line was starting to grow as people were turning up. But really, the system was only down for about half an hour, so that was really good. The staff have been very, very pleasant and attentive so far.
Yeah. No, can't complain.
The entertainment that we've heard in a couple of the bars and open areas have been really
singers,
great staff singers on here at the moment. So so that's day one on a 3-day comedy cruise on Pacific Encounter.
And we'll see you again on day 2.
Day 2, we've got some exciting things coming up there too. Looking forward to being very relaxed at the end of the day tomorrow.
Indeed. All right, have a great night.
And don't forget to subscribe.